Hey guys, so as we are in lockdown in the UK, I thought I would do a newbie tip, so I haven't done one for a while. So this one is, what is Trackables? And guess what? That's coming up next. The website, and there's a list of questions that they've listed that people might not know the answers to. So there's a list of questions here. So the most important ones are, Trackables are physical game pieces that move from geocache to geocache. Types of Trackables include geocoins, tags, t-shirts, and more. So there's different types of geocoins, so you can get rare ones, you can get ones from mega events, you can also get t-shirts with trackable one that I've got a few of. So I've got quite a few geocoins. So I've actually got, I think, 64. So if you ever find one in a geocache, make sure not to keep it as it says there, as most people own them and they like to see where they travel to. So if you ever seen them, please don't keep them, as the owner won't be very happy. But if you ever want to buy them, there's lots of places you can buy them from. Just make sure you get them that are unactivated, because unactivated means you can activate it to your name. So yeah, so you can go to that website there. So, and it says, you can basically, it says where you can get Trackables from. So there's lots of retailers that sell them. So there's lots of tips down there, so you try to move them within 2 weeks, but obviously in times like this you probably won't be able to. So just give the trackable owner a little message saying you've still got it, but obviously you can't go caching, so they might just want a little update. So I've got a few, so let's go and show them to you. So guys, I actually have quite a few, as you can possibly see, so I'll quickly just go through them all. If I just open this up. So all of these here, all of these ones are lucky coins. So if you look at this, I'm just going to make sure I don't see the tracking code. It shows all the lackeys. So if you don't know what a lackey is someone who works at Groundspeak. So this was a 2009 one. So some of these are actually really rare. So I've got some nice lucky coins there. I've also got the CEO family anniversary coin. So all of these are trackable. So these are all the types of geocoins you can get. There's lots of other ones. I'm sure there's like over thousands of geocoins that you can get. So I'm obviously, as you can tell, quite addicted. So all these are all the ones, like lucky ones and other special ones. Over here we've got an event coin there. The summer promotion there. This was a podcast one that I've got from being on the podcast show in the UK. This is one I got from, what was it from? It was from Sussex Camping. So it was a blind, that was a blind geocoin trade. So some people actually trade coins. These are some special ones that I got. So that's a special one, I think. These are all the geo achievement ones. So if you ever get, like, you know, number of coins, like a milestone, you can get a coin for them. That's my personal coin right there. And that one. So I've actually got a really nice collection. So these are all the types of trackables you can get. So you can also get them on basically anything. Some people have trackable tattoos. So some of people keep them in a collection just so you take them to events. So these ones I take to events so people can discover them. Some people let them out in the wild, so you can travel from cache to cache. So that's quite cool. So I've got a few out in the wild actually. So yeah. So back onto the computer just to show you some more. Some experienced geocoin collectors might not actually know this website. So I found it quite recently. So it says my geocache name up here. So if you collect geocoins and trackables and you want a list of them, if you collect them and don't let them in the wild, or even if you do let them in the wild, you can have a little website that you can manage them all basically. So it says there. So the website is, oh, let me just focus that, mygeodb.de. So if you just, so this is all my collection right here. So I just showed you them, but here's a list of them, so you can like show pictures of them. It's a really good website. So if you've never heard of it, or you collect them and you've just never heard of it or anything, make sure to check them out, because they're a really good website. I've found them out recently, so it's a really nice website. So this is the end of the Trackables video here. If you have any more questions, put them in the comment below, and catch you later.